Now you're watching Handed Over TV.
Yeah, let's go. Air Forces, Air Jordans. It's my money, so I buy them if I want them.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man Kev Hannibal, Mr. NYC to SYD. We back with another episode. Now, I need y'all to do me a favor before we get into this episode. I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Like I said, we're on the road to 1,000. Shout out to everybody that's already subscribed, everybody that leaves comments. Like I said, I'm gonna try my hardest to get back to everybody that leaves a comment, positive or negative, but please, let's keep it love. If not, you can unsubscribe. I ain't with it. We with all good energy this year. So, with that being said, like I said, once we hit 1K, I'm giving away 10 pairs of sneakers. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where you need to be at on this episode. I did not get my size. So I am disappointed, but they are still in the family. Yeah, I just couldn't pass up on these. Normally, if I can't find a shoe that's not my size, I get tons of notifications for releases and I could cop any and everything I want, but I don't like to buy sneakers if they're not my size. So I miss out on a lot. I know I should be copping to do the trade bait and the resale, and it just becomes a headache, so I don't do it. But with these, I couldn't pass these up. Now, these were first previewed at Paris Fashion Week last year, and it had the sneaker game in the chokehold. Some people don't like them. Some people say they orthopedics, whatever. They super limited. A lot of people I see start to hate on stuff that they can't get or they don't have access to. The resale is over $1,000 for some pairs and some colorways. This, I think, is the 5th colorway. I went in for 1,000 raffles for every single colorway, and I caught 1,000 L's. So randomly, again, one night I was on X, just checking it out, which is Twitter for people that don't know. I got a notification that there was a random restock on one of the sites that I follow. One of the accounts, I should say, that I follow called Naked Copenhagen. So they are a sneaker boutique. They get everything, but normally stuff sells out so fast, it's super tough to get anything off of their website. So, like I said, went on there. They did have my size. I tried to put my size in the cart. Check out, it's sold out. I'm like, damn. So, they had my shorty size though. So, I'm like, these would be fire. She loved all black shoes anyway. So, I put them in the cart. I was able to check out. Got my confirmation, and they shipped them super fast. So shout out to Naked Copenhagen. That's a crazy name, and I hope I ain't messing it up. But yeah, they shipped them super fast, international. I think they came in like 5 days. So with that being said, here they are. Just came in the regular ship box. I'm hyped to see these. I ain't even gonna hold you. I seen them in a bunch of sneaker boutiques, but never just like on someone's feet. That's another thing. All these sneakers that cost all this money and that's super rare and super limited, you never see nobody wearing them. I don't know what's the deal with that. It's crazy. In Australia, sneakers will sell out so fast, but you won't see one person wearing them. So I don't know if it's only for resale or what, but you don't normally see heat on people's feet unless you go to like sneaker events or something like that. But it's weird. I don't get it. If all the shoes is disappearing, where are they? People just holding on to them, I guess. But that's my rant. I'm done with that. Here you have it. Let's get this out. Get rid of that box. return form. And here they are. Crazy. These are the Adistar, Pharrell Williams Adistar Jellyfish. They just come in the regular or this black Adidas box. As you can see here, I got a size 6. Now, like I said, my daughter like light up shoes and Crocs. She'll wear Crocs every day. She'll wear Crocs out in the snow. So she probably not gonna like these. So I'm gonna have to either resell them or try to use them for trade bait to get a pair in my size. With these, I'm happy to do that because I know I'll get a good price. Size 6 sells for pretty good. I really want them blue joints. I'll take the green ones, but those are my 2 favorite colorways. They just dropped a pink colorway, but I think those are just friends and family. But even these, if I can get these in my size, I'll be happy. These are, yeah, let's just get into it. So, like I said, you got your black Adidas box. Regular, tissue paper with your Adidas printing on it. Across here, I guess it's just like some kind of history of Adidas. Yo, I ain't even gonna hold you. These are heavy. These are heavy. All right, let's get rid of that. Just a regular box. And here they are. Now, like I said, some people think these are ugly. Some people think these are corny. It is what it is. You like what you like, you buy what you like, it's your money, you spend it on what you want. I think these is tough. Like I said, when these previewed in Fashion Week, they had the game in the chokehold. I don't care what nobody say. You can hate all you want. Everybody wanted a pair of these. Pharrell been wearing some dope colorways. So let's just get into it because this shoe has a lot of details. There's so many details on this shoe. Like, I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna be real. I ain't even gonna hold you. Whew. But let's just have a first look around. Check those out. These are crazy. These remind me of like a Balenciaga runner or one of the designer shoes. All right, let's get to it. Let's start with let's use this shoe. I'll leave this one here, but let's start with this one. All right, so in the front, right here of the shoe, you got this leather toe box, and that's real, like that leather is crazy. Look at that, check that out. That's like a tire type of leather, that's crazy. Then you got this mesh, breathable mesh. As you go up, you got your shoelaces. And if you look in between the shoelaces, on the details here, you got Virginia right there. And then on the tongue, you got Adidas Jellyfish. Adidas. And if you move the laces, you can see the jellyfish right there. And I can see why these are called the jellyfish, because they have a lot of details in them. Got your regular rope laces. Got your rope laces. These materials, this is heavy. This is a very sturdy shoe. This is crazy. You got these side panels right here, and these actually glow in the dark. So I'm gonna show you that at the end. Put some light on these and watch them glow in the dark to give you that resemblance of the jellyfish. That's pretty dope. The shoes got so many details. I don't want to miss nothing. It's crazy. This here on the side, you got these three stripes. They're like a rubber. It's not cheap. It's not a plastic. It's like a rubber. So that's kind of dope too. All the materials are premium. This shoe retailed for 300 USD, and I think in Australia it was like 480. So yeah, it was like 480, 460, something like that. I'll make sure I put the correct price, but it was like 460 AUD for these, which is crazy, super expensive. But like I said, they're reselling for $600, $700, $800, $900. Some of them, some colorways. The materials on the bottom, let's check out the sole. This gives you that kind of squiddish, jellyfish-ish feel to it, as you can see here. Very good traction. That's a lot of traction. This heel is crazy. You got this exaggerated midsole, huge. And as you look at this material, the mesh, as you have a look at that mesh right there, you can see like that layered upper. It looks different as you look at it from different angles. So it is an all black shoe, but it still has these hits based on the way you look at it from the light. The same way you would like with a jellyfish. So they definitely incorporated Virginia and the jellyfish in here, which I think Pharrell was aiming for. On the insole, you got jellyfish on the insole in there, written, if you can see that there. These are a piece of art to me. I ain't even gonna front. These are tough. Like I said, I really want that white and green or that white and blue colorway. To me, those are fire. I don't think my daughter's gonna like these. I'm gonna be real with you. Like I said, she like light up shoes and Crocs and all that stuff. I gotta fight her to wear anything fire. She be, but you know what? More sneaker money for me. So it's cool. I'm not even complaining. Now, for sizing, I don't own a pair. I haven't owned a pair, but everyone that has these told me that they are just true to size. So whatever size you wear in Yeezy or whatever size you wear in Adidas, to grab that size. So I'm definitely looking for a size 11 in my size. I really wish these was mine because I know my daughter ain't gonna like these. But like I said, I'm gonna definitely use these for some trade bait. I'm gonna be making my way to the States soon, so take them over there with me because I don't think nobody got these in Australia. No stores that I could trade up for. I am going to check out my man Soulmate, my homie over there, and I'll give you their information as well if you ever want to check them out and go see them. That's one of the best sneaker stores in the whole country. I'm not even going to say Sydney, in the country. Shout out to my man, the owner over there. Yeah, this also has, I just noticed it has the 2 different types of technology. It got this torsion system. If you can see here, all of this shiny, which holds it down, which is dope how they made that. So you can actually see, and it goes around. You just follow that around. That system is something that will hold your heel in place. Makes the shoe really, really sturdy. Yeah, you got a lot of Adidas branding on it. You got some on the back heel. You got it on the tongue, like I said before. Where else? And you got it right here on the bottom. So, yeah, these are fire. And also, I think these got the Adipreme as well. It's an Adipreme technology as well. So I'm not gonna hold y'all too much on these, but I think these is fire. And even if I can get this colorway in my size, I'll be happy. So I'm definitely on the hunt for them. If you know anybody that got them, that want to do a trade or want to buy these, if my daughter don't like them, which I know she's not going to, then holla at your boy. And these are the Pharrell Jellyfish. I'm not gonna say happy to have them in my collection because they are not mine. They're not my size, they're my daughter's, but this is a fire, well-made piece of art shoe. And just like all the Pharrell shoes that he makes, usually the materials are quality and they usually are viral. Just like his first pairs. I remember back in the days when I was living in Vegas, the first pairs was crazy with the laces, the human race, there you go. The human race joints was crazy. They was going crazy. I actually did and was able to have I had 3 pairs of those. I had the yellow joints, I had the red ones, and I think I had the blue ones. I'm not sure if it was the blue or the black, but I had 3 pairs. But yeah, back in the days, those shoes was so hard to get and the resale was crazy. And as you can see, Pharrell, he just continues to do it. So with that being said, this is another episode. This is your man, Kev Hannibal, Mr. NYC to SYD, and I'm signing out. Peace.